Good morning, everyone. We are here to present a case study on which is more important, either a recruiting or retaining. Myself, Vinuta, and my teammates are Manjunath, Vaishnavi, Vijayalakshmi, and Vishal. So here are the case facts. Apetron Electronics Limited is pioneering and internationally reputed company in electronics. The hiring style of a company was by attracting the employees for more salary and pranks, etc., particularly from internationally reputed firms and institutions. Recently, a company has advertised regarding the position of electronics engineer graduate, and nearly 150 candidates applied for the job. Mr. Shashidhar graduated from IIT with a 5 years of work experience, was selected, and he was given 500 extra salary than he got before. So Mr. Sridhar was happy from his job. Mr. Shashidhar joined company on 21st January 2002 and found that the work was quite challenging and comfortable. Through uh, thought that it would be a favorable formative years of his career. Supervisors and subordinates were friendly and cooperative with this, but this climate was no longer. After 1 year of his service, he heard unpleasant stories about management, the supervisor subordinates relation, rate of employee turnover. But Mr. Shashidhar did not think that much and stayed dedicated to the work. Next slide will be continued by uh, Manjunath.
Thank you, Vinita. He started maximizing his contribution, and the management got the impression that Mr. Shashidhar had settled down and will remain in the company. After some time, the supervisor started to be rough with Mr. Shashidhar, overhead with multiple jobs, cut down freedom in deciding and executing, and ill-treated before the subordinates. And his work pressure affected on his family life and social life and organizational life. But still, he seems to be calm and contented. And on 18th January 2004, Mr. Shishir decided to resign the job, and the general manager was quite surprised on this decision. General manager tried to convince him but failed. General manager relieved on 26 January 2004 and wanted to appoint the committee to go into the matter immediately but dropped the idea later. And next slide continued by the Vishal.
Thank you, Manjunath. First question is, what prevented the general manager from appointing a committee? General manager failed to convince Shashidhar and the management, also aware of responsibility Shashidhar have to take. The committee may have failed due to ruthless behavior of management in the company. If committee was appointed, then also everyone would talk against Shashidhar. Maybe the GM did not know his management was so poor and undisciplined. Next slide will be continued by Vijay Lakshmi.
Thank you, Vishal. Next question will be what is wrong with the recruitment policy of the company? Recruitment was a proper, but the company failed in retaining employees. There were a lot of employee turnover at the higher level. Higher level employees are the main decision maker If they changed, it will be confusion to the management. Though the company paid well to employees, but the HR did not manage the employees properly. Employees were given heavy work and there was no job satisfaction. So there was more employee turnover instead of retaining company focused on recruiting. Next slide will be continued by Vishnavi.
Thank you, Vijayalakshmi. The third question is, why did Mr. Shashidhar resignation surprise the general manager? Shashidhar was a hardworking and a determined employee and thought that he was settled and would work in this company. Though management was troubling him, he was cool. General manager thought that it is not a serious issue. Shashidhar gave a resignation letter with a month of salary, which means that Shashidhar had understood that would be an there would be no growth of him if he continued to work in this company. It also shows the job satisfaction and the balance of work life is must and it is important than money. Thank you.